I just wanna know.
Hello everyone, my name is Georgia and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I have been reminiscing, looking back at my old videos and thinking about where it all started, because I can guarantee you guys I have come such a long way since I began YouTube, and if you guys are an OG subscriber you would remember all the videos that I started with that I took off because I was embarrassed. I didn't just private them, I deleted them. I 100% regret my decision because it would be good to go back and look at them. So the first video I have on my channel, if you guys scroll all the way back, it's not technically my first video because I deleted the very first one. It was very embarrassing. I started up my channel back in 2014, so it's been 4 years and we are coming up to the 4-year anniversary, and I'm so excited because 4 years is such a long time and I've 110% changed as a person since I first started. My confidence has grown. YouTube has just taught me so many things. It's changed so many things about me for the better, and I definitely do not regret my decision to start my YouTube channel. But anyway, I get a question quite a lot when I do Q&As and things, and that question is, why did I start a YouTube channel? And today I'm going to be giving you guys the full lowdown, the whole story. I guess this is sort of a story time, but we're going to be reminiscing on where it all started because I think this is a really interesting video to do. I'd love to see some of like my other like Australian YouTubers and stuff do this video because I think it's really interesting to think about and reflect on where we started and like where we are now. Anyway, that's a really long intro, so I'm just gonna jump in and get started with telling you guys about why I started my YouTube channel. So it was 2014, which meant that I was 15 and I was in grade 10. In a few videos I've mentioned I actually had a YouTube channel before this one that you're watching this video on now, but it's completely deleted. Don't even want to think about it. It was very, very embarrassing. I edited all my videos on my laptop on like Movie Maker. I filmed on my webcam on my school laptop and I was like having fun, you know. I thought they were really good at the time, but now looking back I'm like, whoop, that was tragic. But pretty much I had just watched YouTube videos for such a long time. I would have been in grade 8 probably when I really got into like YouTubers. I'd obviously watched like YouTube videos and stuff before then, but grade 8 was when I really heavily got into it. I watched so many YouTubers, especially Australian YouTubers like Lauren Curtis and things like that, that really did inspire me. And I think I saw how much fun that they were having, that I wanted to have like a part in it and I wanted to experience that for myself. So I went ahead, started my own channel, and I just filmed. I used to film before I had a YouTube channel. I used to just film videos, edit them on my laptop and stuff, and just watch them. And they were just for me, they were just my personal enjoyment, and no one ever saw them. But after a while I sort of started thinking, what if I could do this for other people? What if I could entertain people? And so that's when I started up my own YouTube channel and I just went for it. I didn't have a camera or anything. As I said, filmed on my webcam. I edited on Movie Maker, which was just free already on my laptop, and that was enough for the beginning. Eventually I progressed to like filming with my iPod, filming with my phone. I eventually bought like a proper camera, and then we are where we are today. But I think it was fine at the time because I wasn't sure whether I was going to stick to it, so I didn't want to spend all of the money and then be like, lol, I don't even use this stuff. So I started uploading these videos, and I remember I was very nervous about how people would perceive me at school. By the way, I just realised it looks like I'm naked. Guys, I have a shirt on. 110% I have a shirt on. That looked embarrassing. I'm so sorry. That's better. I was very nervous of what people would think of me. I already did get bullied at this stage at school. I got bullied a lot in primary school, but then into high school it was just a different type of bullying, I guess. And it wasn't so like direct, but it was still bullying nonetheless. And yeah, there was just some girls in my grade who weren't the nicest to me. I think I've spoken about this in another video, but I floated around groups quite a lot. I struggled to find friends and people who would hear me out and like accept me for me. But I was friends with a few people who did happen to be in like the popular group, and I was very, very scared to like be sitting with them. But at this point I just wanted friends, and these were friends that, you know, were in my maths class and things like that, that I'd already become quite close with. And so I was sitting with them and stuff, but I did get like a little bit bullied. There was some not so nice girls in that group, and like I'd get ditched at lunchtime. They would like run away and go and sit somewhere else in the school, but would tell me like where they were sitting, like just bitchy stuff like that. But you know, that hurt me at the time, and my self-confidence was very, very low. So starting a YouTube channel was like such a bizarre thing to do. I didn't really have like a set group of friends. I had friends in like different groups, but yeah, I sort of just floated around and didn't really have my grounding. I guess YouTube was my grounding. YouTube was where I could come and people didn't know stuff about me. People didn't have preconceived ideas about me. People didn't want to bully me. People wanted to support me or to ask me questions about what I was doing, or were interested in my life. And it was such a different feeling for me, and going through all that bullying, I think it was such a nice thing to be able to escape for a little bit and go online, make some videos that I was passionate about, and yeah, just feel good and feel a little bit inspired. So that's sort of where it all began. I made quite a lot of like online YouTube friends and things like that, which was so lovely. And obviously throughout time, like I became friends with Rachel, and I've met lots of other people along the way. My friend Maddie actually started a YouTube channel, and we were both sort of like helping each other out because we've been like close family friends for the longest time. So yeah, it was a nice environment and a nice little hobby to pick up, and it was so me. I've always been like a camera girl, love the camera ever since I was little. You can ask my mum, ever since I was little, the camera comes out, I'm smiling, I'm ready, take my picture doll. Anyway, so I hadn't told anyone. I was just sort of going with the idea that people would find out eventually and they'd find out on their own, and I didn't really want to be the one that was like spreading it and like, hey guys, I have a YouTube channel, because I just didn't have that confidence. I didn't have a set group of friends, you know, people weren't very nice to me sometimes, and you know, I was just very rocky at school. I'd sit by myself most of the time, and I remember a lot of lunch times I would sit by myself in like this weird corner of the lockers that like people couldn't see, and like very few people would come past, and I would sit there with my little notebook, bless, and I would write out video ideas, or like videos that I was going to film when I got home, or videos I was going to film on the weekend or whatever. And you know, it was a nice little escape for me. That's definitely where this all started. But I remember I became really close with my friend Kiara, who you would have seen in my 18th birthday vlog. I don't get to see her that often, but she's an absolute legend. I love her to bits. She was a really good friend for me all throughout high school. We played basketball together. That's sort of where we met, and then we just were in the same maths class. We just got along. We were in the same form class. You know, we just saw each other a lot, and yeah, I absolutely love that girl. She's beautiful, and I'm still friends with her to this day. But her and another girl were actually like Skyping me. Skype was like a big deal at this time. I don't actually know why, but I just remember everyone like would go home from school and go on Skype, but we just seen each other all day. Such a bizarre concept, don't really understand, but Skype was a thing, and I used to Skype my friend Kiara all the time. I remember this one day, I think I said something about like, guys, I have something to tell you, and it was the first time that I'd actually told someone other than like Kira and stuff. Kira, by the way, has been like a huge support for my YouTube channel the entire time. She's supported me since day one, since the very first day I told her I had a YouTube channel and I made YouTube vids, and she's been there cheering me on the entire way. So shout out to you, Kira, if you're watching this. I love you with all of my heart. But anyway, back to this story. I keep getting sidetracked. So I think I said something about, yeah, I've been doing something, I have something to tell you, and it was really hard. They had to like pull it out of me, but I eventually told them that I was making YouTube videos, and I sent them the link to one, and I remember they were the first 2 people in my entire school to know that I made YouTube videos. and they were so supportive about it too. They were like, oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah, they obviously watched YouTube videos and got it and understood the concept. It wasn't as popular as it is today, so it was still quite like a weird thing to do, but they were so supportive about it. And Kiara and I still talk about that to this day, how like I was so scared to like show her, and like I know the videos weren't very good, but at the time she was like, yeah, awesome, keep going. And yeah, sort of like pushed me on to where I am today. And since then I've grown my love for YouTube. YouTube's such a big part of my life. I absolutely love it. I've loved every milestone that I've hit, every friend that I've made, every person I've been able to like contact and be able to talk to. I absolutely love you guys, and I work so hard on this because it's such a big passion of mine. Sorry guys, my memory card just got full, so I had to quickly change that. And I kind of forget where I was, but pretty much I was just saying I have to say a huge thanks to every single person who has subscribed to my channel. Whether you subscribed a day ago, subscribed a year ago, or subscribed right back at the beginning. Seriously, without you guys, I would not be where I am today. I would not be living the life I am, and I wouldn't be as happy as I am because I don't have this beautiful community of people and this beautiful hobby of mine that I get to do every single day. And I'm just so grateful for every single one of you. You guys will never understand how much I appreciate it. It means so much more to me than you could ever understand. So thanks for being my little happy place to come when I was little 15-year-old me and didn't know much about the world. Thank you for supporting me and supporting that girl with a little bit of a dream and helping me get to where I am today, and I just owe you guys so much. But that is all for this video today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I really have been wanting to make this video for such a long time and just completely tell you guys everything and let you guys know where it all started and giving you guys the full lowdown. So thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!